Hi, today I'm going to show you how to set date offsets for scheduled data refreshes. Occasionally, SQL queries contain date ranges. An example of those queries looks like this. This query pulls data from June 1st to June 7th, so basically the first week of June. Now, imagine that you need to set up an auto refresh schedule that runs every Monday at 9 a.m. and pulls data for the last 7 days. How would you go about doing this without having to manually come back and editing these dates? Now, this is where the date offsets come handy. To use them, you simply replace the dates using a date offset variable. So you replace this with the at and brackets, and you can call this start date. And then you replace the second part of the date with another one of those offset variables, and you call it end date. And you simply replace start date with 1 week and the end date with an offset of 0. That way, at 9 a.m., when this schedule runs, it takes a 0 offset from the end date and it goes back 1 week, so to the previous Monday, and pulls that data automatically for you. To further explain how the date offsets work, I've prepared another tab. So in this particular example, my query is scheduled to run at 9 a.m. on Mondays. So I've scheduled it to have an offset of 1 week, which is 7 days, from the day this is run. So on Monday when it runs, it goes 1 week back, so 7 days, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And the end date is 0 for a 0 offset, which means just take whatever time and date you're in here when you run the schedule. So this will basically grab all of this data from Monday to Sunday, and then when it runs on Monday, it'll grab 1 week worth of data. And this is how the date offsets work for the weekly example. You can also use days or hours. This allows you for a lot of flexibility in how you set offsets dynamically, depending on what kind of schedule you want to run. So this is how dynamic date offsets work. Thank you.